Time. It's the one constant we all experience, an unstoppable river carrying us from cradle to grave. Yet, we yearn to control it, to rewind life's greatest hits and preview the encore. This desire, this fascination with time travel, is deeply ingrained in the human experience. Is it merely a fantasy, or a fundamental yearning for something more? Perhaps it's the allure of righting past wrongs, of whispering advice to our younger selves that fuels our temporal fantasies. Imagine witnessing historical events firsthand, or traveling to the distant future to witness humanity's progress. Time travel tantalizes us with the promise of knowledge, second chances, and a glimpse beyond the veil of the present. But our fascination also stems from a deeper curiosity about the nature of time itself. Is it linear, a straight path we're locked onto? Or could it be more like a twisting river with hidden eddies and forks leading to unexplored territories? The very act of questioning time's nature opens our minds to extraordinary possibilities. This exploration, this journey into the heart of time is what drives us to unravel its secrets. It's a quest fueled by scientific curiosity, philosophical pondering, and the sheer thrill of the unknown. For centuries, time travel was relegated to the realm of myths and legends. However, the dawn of modern physics, spearheaded by Albert Einstein, cast a new light on this seemingly impossible dream. Einstein's theory of relativity, with its mind-bending concepts of space-time and time dilation, offered the first hints that time travel might not be mere science fiction. Imagine space-time as a giant sheet, warped and curved by massive objects like stars and black holes. These distortions, known as gravity wells, could create shortcuts through space-time, connecting distant points in space and time. These shortcuts, often visualized as tunnels, are what physicists call wormholes. While Einstein's equations allow for wormholes, creating and stabilizing one remains beyond our current grasp. The energy required to manipulate space-time is astronomical. The stability of wormholes and whether they could remain open long enough for travel is still under debate. Another intriguing possibility arises from Einstein's concept of time dilation. Time is not absolute but relative, affected by speed and gravity. The faster you travel, the slower time passes for you relative to someone standing still. While the scientific community grapples with the theoretical possibilities of time travel, a growing number of intriguing anomalies hint that it might already be happening. These anomalies, often dismissed as hoaxes or misinterpretations, take the form of out-of-place artifacts, anachronistic photographs, and eyewitness accounts of chrononauts, travelers from other times. Consider the enigmatic London hammer, a seemingly ancient stone hammer unearthed in a layer of rock dating back millions of years long before humans were thought to exist. Or the Antikythera mechanism, an astoundingly complex astronomical calculator discovered in a 2,000-year-old shipwreck, its intricate gears and astronomical knowledge centuries ahead of its time. Adding to the intrigue are photographs and film footage that appear to show modern technology and clothing in historical settings. A prime example is the infamous Mohawk time traveler photograph from 1905, depicting a man in modern attire among a group of traditionally dressed indigenous people. While many of these anomalies can be explained away as hoaxes or misinterpretations, some remain stubbornly unexplained. Could these be glimpses into a hidden history, evidence of time travelers leaving their mark on the past? The potential implications of time travel, particularly if it were to fall into the wrong hands, are staggering. The ability to alter the past, influence the present, or even control the future would be a power unlike any other, making it a prime target for secrecy and government control. Imagine a world where governments possess the ability to rewrite history, erasing their mistakes and solidifying their power, or a future where temporal warfare becomes a reality, with battles fought not just across land and sea, but also across the very fabric of time itself. The secrecy surrounding such programs would be paramount. The potential for paradoxes, unintended consequences, and the very destabilization of reality itself would necessitate extreme caution and clandestine operations. Evidence for such programs remains elusive, often shrouded in rumor, speculation, and government denials. Whistleblowers claim to have witnessed firsthand the development of top-secret time travel technology, while leaked documents hint at projects with names like Project Pegasus and Chronovisor, rumored to be involved in temporal research and development. While concrete proof remains elusive, the very possibility of government involvement in time travel raises profound questions about the nature of power. the fragility of history, and the ethical implications of manipulating the very flow of time. The year is 1983. Deep within the Nevada desert, hidden beneath the guise of a nondescript research facility, lies a project shrouded in secrecy, Project Kronos. Here, a select group of scientists, engineers, and military personnel toil tirelessly, driven by a singular goal: to unlock the secrets of time travel. Dr. Emily Carter, a brilliant but unorthodox physicist, leads the project. Haunted by a personal tragedy she believes could have been averted, she dedicates her life to conquering time itself. Years of research culminate in the creation of Kronos, a device capable of generating controlled temporal distortions. The first tests are tentative, sending inanimate objects mere seconds into the future. But as the team grows bolder, so too do their ambitions. They begin sending living subjects, first animals, then, finally humans, on brief forays into the future. However, success comes at a price. The temporal distortions begin to have unforeseen consequences, creating ripples that threaten to unravel the fabric of reality. As the project spirals out of control, Dr. Carter faces an impossible choice: dismantle Kronos and bury its secrets forever, or risk unleashing temporal chaos upon the world. Section 6. The Paradox of Progress, Ethical Dilemmas of Temporal Manipulation. The potential of time travel, while exhilarating, comes laden with a Pandora's box of ethical dilemmas. The ability to alter the past or influence the future raises profound questions about free will, responsibility, and the very nature of cause and effect. Imagine a world where the past is not set in stone, where historical events can be manipulated for personal gain or political agendas. The butterfly effect takes on terrifying new dimensions, where even the smallest change to the past could have catastrophic consequences for the present. The ethical quandary deepens when we consider the implications of time travel for individual lives. Should we have the right to alter our own past, even if it means rewriting the lives of those around us? And what about the moral implications of interfering in the future, potentially robbing future generations of their agency and shaping their destiny according to our own whims? The very act of traveling through time raises fundamental questions about our place in the universe. Are we merely passengers on the river of time, or do we have the right to navigate its currents, even at the risk of capsizing the very vessel that carries us? Section 7. Whispers through time, real or imagined. The evidence for time travel, from scientific theories to historical anomalies, remains tantalizingly inconclusive. While the possibility continues to captivate our imaginations, we must tread carefully between open-minded exploration and healthy skepticism. Could the London hammer and the Antikythera mechanism be explained by yet undiscovered chapters in human history, rather than temporal anomalies? Are the eyewitness accounts of time travelers merely misinterpretations, hoaxes, or the products of overactive imaginations? The human mind is a powerful instrument, capable of weaving intricate narratives and perceiving patterns even where none exist. Our desire to believe in the extraordinary, to find evidence of the impossible, can sometimes cloud our judgment and lead us down rabbit holes of speculation. While we should remain open to the possibility of time travel, it's crucial to approach these claims with a critical eye. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and until such evidence is presented, the mystery of time travel remains just that, a mystery. Section 8. Time travel and you. What would you do with the keys to time? The concept of time travel invites us to confront our relationship with time. Would you journey to the past, seeking answers or adventure, or venture into the future, eager to witness humanity's progress? The allure of time travel lies in its potential to reshape the world and reveal something profound about ourselves. What choices would we make if given the power to manipulate time? Would we use this power for good, to right past wrongs, or succumb to personal gain, risking unintended consequences? The true test of time travel lies in the choices we make when confronted with the power to shape our destinies across time. Section 9. Conclusion. The future of the past. The quest to unravel the mysteries of time travel, to bridge the chasm between past, present, and future, continues to captivate our imaginations and fuel scientific exploration. While the answers remain elusive, the very act of questioning, exploring, and pushing the boundaries of our understanding is what propels us forward on the grand journey of discovery. Whether time travel ultimately proves to be a scientific reality or a persistent figment of our collective imagination, its impact on our understanding of the universe and our place within it is undeniable. It compels us to confront the fundamental questions of our existence, to grapple with the nature of time, and to consider the awesome responsibility that comes with wielding the power to shape our own destinies across the vast expanse of time itself. As we stand at the precipice of this unknown frontier, one thing remains certain: the journey into the heart of time has only just begun.